All right, so let's review this nomenclature for alkanes. Of course, you know alkanes have no double bonds, no triple bonds. They're just a fully saturated hydrocarbon. So in order to name an alkane, we first got to identify the parent chain. Also, remember, know the rules. If you know the rules, you'll never go wrong. If you get something wrong, you refer to the rules. And if you follow the rules, then you tell your professor, look, I followed the rules, so they should be correct. You know, the rules are the most important thing. So know the rules and you'll be fine. Memorize the rules. Okay, so first identify the parent chain, and the parent chain is the longest continuous carbon chain. Okay, if there are carbons of equal length, prioritize the one with the most branches or substituents. Okay. Number two, number the carbons on the main chain, starting at the end nearest the first branch. That will give the branch or the substituent the lowest number. Three, identify the number of substituents. Assign a number to each substituent to specify its point of attachment to the parent chain. Okay. If there are two substituents on the same carbon, assign them the same number. There must always be as many numbers in the name as there are substituents. Okay? Write out the name using commas to separate prefixes and hyphens to separate numbers. When two or more side chains are present, cite them in alphabetical order. Okay? So we're going to see that. If two or more of the same side chains are present, use di, tri, tetra, etc. Do not use these prefixes right here to alphabetize. I'm gonna repeat. Do not use these prefixes right here to alphabetize. Don't do it. You're gonna get it wrong. When the substituents have substituents, put that fragment in parentheses. All right, so let's start. Let me see. Can you see me? Let me turn here. All right, cool. All right. So let's look at this right here. All right, what is the longest continuous carbon chain? We start right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so either way it's 3. Okay, so this is gonna be a propane, right? We know that off jump, it's propane. But what is it though? So does it have any branches? Yes, it has a branch. Okay, so where are we gonna start? We're gonna start here. We're gonna call this 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3. So the branch is what? What is the branch? What is the substituent? The substituent is methyl. So this is a methyl group. This is methyl. Okay, so that is, so we did this, we identified the chain, we numbered the carbons, and did we follow rule number 2 so that the branch will have the lowest number? Okay, so this is, which carbon is this methyl on? It's on carbon 2. Okay, so what if we said this was carbon 1? 1, 2, 3. It will still be on carbon 2, so it's all good, all right? So let's see, assign a number to each substituent to specify its point of attachment. So it is carbon 2, so this is 2-methyl. It's 2-methyl. Okay, now we write out the name. All right, so what is this? 2-methyl propane. Okay, did we follow the rules? It says write out the name using commas to separate prefixes. Do we have any prefixes? Nah. It said and hyphens to separate numbers. So we got a hyphen right there. Good, we're good. Good to go, all right? So let's look at this right here. All right, what is the longest continuous carbon chain? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 4. So it's gonna be butane. Off rip, we know it's butane because we identified the longest continuous carbon chain. All right, number the carbons of the main chain. All right, let's see. So the branch will have the lowest number. So let's start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So this is a branch right here. Okay, this right here is the branch. This right here is the substituent. So this is gonna be a 3-methyl, right? But what if we go this way? What if we start right here? We go 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead of 3-methyl, now we have 2-methyl. So 2, is lower than 3, of course. So this is how it's gonna be. This is how we number it right here. Okay. Now what is this branch, or what is this substituent? The substituent is methyl. It's methyl. And which carbon is it on? It's on 2. It's on carbon number 2. Okay. So we assign a number to specify its point of attachment. So we're good right there. So we're gonna write out the name. So this is going to be 2-methyl butane. Simple. Okay. Now let's look at this one right here. Okay. So we're gonna identify the main chain. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Or we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's gonna be nonane. It's not gonna be octane. It's nonane. So let's just make sure though. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's heptane. 9 is greater than 7, so it's not heptane. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So either way, it's nonane. Okay. So we know it's nonane. Nonane. It's a 9-carbon hydrocarbon. All right. So let's number the carbons on the main chain. Okay. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, 6. I'm sorry, my bad. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We're gonna play with it a little bit because it can go another way as well. All right, so let's see what all the branches are. So this is a branch right here. This is methyl. This is methyl. We got a methyl on carbon 3. We got a methyl on carbon 6. This is methyl. Okay, then we have an ethyl group. We have an ethyl. Remember, ethyl's 2 carbons. We got an ethyl group on carbon 7. Okay. So what is it going to be? We're going to have 3. We have 3, 6. Okay. We got 2 methyl, so it's 3,6 dimethyl. Oops. It's 3. Sorry. I apologize. 3. Tripping. 3,6 dimethyl. Right? I think this is a comma right here. That's a comma. Got 3,6 dimethyl. And then we have 7-ethyl. 7-ethyl. Okay, so we would write this as 7-ethyl. 7-ethyl. 3,6 dimethyl. Nonane. Right? Okay, so are they alphabetized? Yes, they're alphabetized. Ethyl, E becomes before M. Okay, so that's if we wrote it, if we numbered it that way, but then we number it correctly. All right. So let's switch this around. Let's number it from another direction. So let's go 1. This can make this carbon 1, 2, 3, 4,